Hey David, James here from Clari. Not sure if you saw the original note I sent via email a couple of days ago, but just wanted to put this video together for you. I see that you're managing director for one of the regions in the US for Fluent, and you spent some time at Nitro. So Nitro is one of our customers at the moment. You may have used Clari in your role there as senior director, but given your current role as MD, I'm sure that revenue intelligence and forecast precision would be something top of mind, and that's why I want to share a little bit more on what Clari can do. So I've had the privilege of speaking to over 100 CROs and revenue leaders, and they all have one problem in common. None of them have ever said that forecasting revenue is an easy task. When you're faced with that all-important question by leadership, will you meet, beat, or miss on your revenue targets? I think both of us can appreciate the powerful feelings of uneasiness and maybe even anxiety that question can evoke. A board member once mentioned to me that his company's forecast felt more like a hopecast. Maybe that's a sentiment that you can relate to, but despite all the hours you put into getting to an answer, there's still often this feeling of uneasiness around forecasting, and that's because of three main reasons. Firstly, reps don't update CRM, so you're left with patchy and inaccurate data around deals. Secondly, your CRM doesn't actually tell you how the forecast has changed, so you can't pinpoint where the issues are, leading you to rely on spreadsheets. And thirdly, BI tools give you historic data, but not a real-time pulse on how the business is performing. And that's why forecasting can often feel like guesswork. Well, over 1,000 companies have exchanged anxiety for confidence through Clari, and I want to show you how it works over the next couple of minutes. So welcome to Deal Inspection through Clari. So this is where the individual sales rep would live. Each row represents an opportunity, and each column represents a handpicked field from CRM. So first of all, this helps reps become far more productive as they're managing their book of business on one single dashboard, so they don't have to open up multiple tabs within CRM to update their deals. Now the colored fields here, these represent positive or negative changes to critical fields such as deal amount and close date. And over here, this is an AI-backed prediction on how likely or unlikely these deals are going to come in. Now, as you go to run deal inspection, it's incredibly simple. So let's dive into it. So if we want to inspect this America's expansion deal, we open up the Insights panel, and this brings the deal to life. You can see all of the activity behind this one, including the meetings, emails sent and received, files sent and received. Maybe there's marketing collateral the customer's engaging with. You have visibility into that. And perhaps there's an SDR reaching out to the account. So all of these are sales signals, and we auto capture all of this. So your reps don't have to put anything into CRM anymore. Clari auto captures all of this, and there are two main benefits to this. So first of all, we hand back more time to the rep to sell more. And secondly, as a revenue leader, because there's more accurate data entering CRM, you have a better representation or a better sense of how deals are evolving out in the wild. Now, let's say you're approaching the end of quarter and you want to inspect this deal in a little bit more granularity to understand if it's coming in and what level of risk you're dealing with. So very simple. If we click into this deal, we can see the emails that have gone back and forth between the rep and the customer, and we can even go so far as view the recording. All on one single platform, no need to swivel chair between tools. So that's deal inspection. Now, second to that, to take it up a notch, I'm going to bring you across to what we call our waterfall module. This is showing you how your pipeline has changed between 2 points in time. Typical problem statement that I hear is that a revenue leader will log off on a Friday afternoon with a certain amount in their pipeline, and when they log back in on a Monday, it's changed. And naturally, they want to understand how and more importantly, why it's changed. And so typically, it can be difficult to get to the bottom of that. And with Clari, it's extremely simple. It's self-serve, and you can do so within a few clicks. So if we're looking at our pipeline closing this quarter, and we're looking at the changes over the last 7 days, we can see there are several different changes. Some are positive, some are negative. But let's say, for instance, you wanted to dig into all of these deals that have slipped. Well, it's as simple as clicking into that bucket. It brings you to a list view of all of those opportunities that have slipped. You could, filter by slipped reason and then start to run your inspection that way. Now, to finish off, I'm going to bring you across to what we call our Pulse module. And so this is a week by week breakdown on how your quarter is evolving over time. Now, the way we're able to do this is we snapshot your CRM every 15 minutes. So we can track changes to deals and individual fields within CRM. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that you're provided with an AI-backed prediction on where you're going to land at the end of quarter. And it's because of this that revenue leaders that use Clari often achieve 95% plus forecast accuracy quarter over quarter, all without grilling their sales reps, leaders, and needing to lean on sales and revenue operations to get to an answer. It's all self-serve, all within a few clicks. No more, last-minute spreadsheet updates and PowerPoint marathons. These are all things of the past. This is all the tip of the iceberg, really. I've shown you about 20% of what Clari can offer. Just to close out, I think we can all agree that the most important business question is, will you meet, beat, or miss on your revenue targets? So if you're open to learning more about how Clari can help you answer that question with precision and ease, let me know. Happy to share more. Thanks.